Alright, how's it going, guys? Sam here, back again with another video, and today we have something different than usual. You know, it's not our normal My Team content. We gotta mix the content up a bit, and today we have the Diesel, or Shaq, as I like to call him, Shaquille O'Neal at center, and we're gonna make a build, you know, that best replicates Shaquille O'Neal and his play style. So we'll go ahead here. You see, we got the face scan in here. I think it looks pretty good, you know, around on YouTube and stuff, and this one probably was the best one, so hopefully you guys think it looks like Shaquille O'Neal. So here we go, Shaquille O'Neal, center, right-handed, 34. We could have done the Magic, but I don't know. When I think of Shaquille O'Neal, I think of the Lakers version. So we'll go ahead here, and I went through and looked at all the pie charts. You know, we're not going to use any of the new ones. I kind of was thinking, you know, going between the all finishing and then the two-way defender, and pretty much the finishing is just better all around from what I can see. And you know, with Shaquille O'Neal, you want to be just dunking on people. Now, when we get to this pie chart here, where it comes to the physical profile, a lot of people like to go with the, you know, more the speed. And we obviously, I forgot to mention this, we have to, you know, go with the max strength, and the most off the rip here is 89 strength, and obviously we'll get that up when we add some weight. But most people want to go with the speed, but I go with the vertical just because this one right here, because by the time I even checked, by the time you get to adding all the weight and the wingspan and everything like that, and I guess the height, because right now he's not even 7'1", the speed is like a total of like, the speed and acceleration is like a total of like +4, +5, where the vertical doesn't change. You know, it changes a good amount, but you still get like a +10. So pretty much vertical is the move, and you're already gonna be really slow, so you might as well not care about speed. So moving on to the attributes, this one here, this is where it's a lot of fun, because we want to max the finishing as much as we can, except for I decided I didn't go with the driving layup just because we already got 30 badges, and that's the most you can get here. And I actually turned this post hook down just a little bit, because again, it's only 30. This is all it takes to get 30 badges, and that's all you can get. And I want to, you know, spread around the badging as much as possible, because this build actually gets so many badges. I believe 63 of them. So we can completely skip the shooting, because, you know, Shaquille O'Neal doesn't shoot. We're not even gonna throw anything on free throw. And we're gonna go down to the playmaking, and we actually get to max the post moves and the passing accuracy to get a total of 19 playmaking badges, which isn't too bad. And then the rest of this here, we can max defensive rebounding, max offensive rebounding, because, you know, Shaquille O'Neal, he gets boards and he plays great defense here. And we gotta max the block too. And then I think I did the perimeter defense, then the rest was steals. So as you can see, you get a total of 63 badges with this build right here if you set it up this way. Now, you know, am I actually going to make this as my main pro-am build? Probably not, but this build to replicate Shaq is pretty, you know, pretty cool, and we're going to be, you know, definitely bullying the AI here in the demo. So we, of course, have to make his height 7'1". We get, you know, some rebounding and blocking. Everything else kind of decreases, but that's fine. Our strength goes up to 91 already. We take a cut on the speed, and then when we max the weight here, we can't get to 325, which I don't even know if that was Shaq's heaviest weight. I think he probably was weighing like 340 at one point, I'm pretty sure, but we can't even get to 300, but we can get it up to 95 strength. And I guess if I want to lower this, I can, because all we care about is the strength, right? We could, you know, get it down to about right here if we wanted, and get some more speed and vertical, but I think I'm just gonna max the weight, just because, you know, Shaquille O'Neal, and we want to, you know, weight does help us move our opponents around. And then wingspan, we gotta max that because it's Shaquille O'Neal. And then if you set it up this way, here is the, you know, the two takeovers you get. You know, I wish I could get Slasher, because Slasher's really good, but I don't even think you can get that on a center. So we're gonna have to go with post scoring here, and we're gonna be bullying some people if we get that takeover. And as you see, we make an interior force, not a paint beast, an interior force, and it looks like Shaquille O'Neal, Hassan Whiteside, or Steve Adams. So exactly who we're trying to make this build after, Shaquille O'Neal. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into the badging, and the badging here is pretty darn fun. We're just gonna max the overall to 99 just for the sake of the video. I mean, obviously you can get up to 99 playing my career, and I think it's gonna be the same system as last year, but so might as well make it 99 here in the video. So what we're gonna do here is obviously, oh my gosh, obviously max the back down puncher to Hall of Fame, because it's Shaquille O'Neal. He's definitely bodying people. We're gonna throw one fancy footwork on. We gotta definitely max putback boss, because he was definitely a boss at grabbing the rebounding. grabbing the boards and yamming it on people. And then we got a max the drop stepper and a contact finisher as well. And then the rest of these here, I think I did relentless finisher as well. I decided one slithering just because that helps you, not make contact with people. Consistent finisher, I believe I had that on bronze, and then deep hooks, gold, and then one pick and roller. I'm trying to think what else I had. I think I had acrobat up higher too, I believe. I think maybe on. No, I had consistent on gold. There we go. This is what we had. I had gold consistent, gold deep hooks, and then we had 5 Hall of Fame badges here, and then we get, the fancy footwork perks, acrobat, and all this other stuff. So finishing, we got 30 of them, and it's looking pretty good. Shooting, we only have 1 in comparison. I'm just going to throw this on slippery off ball to help you get by defenders who don't have the off ball pest badge. So, and that's all we're going to be doing. We're not going to be shooting with this build, so just make it easier cutting to the hoop. Now, when we get to the playmaking badges, we get 19 of them. Like I said, this is where all our shooting attributes are. And we're going to max unpluckable, max quick first step. That's definitely the most important, quick first step. Post spin technician, that's nice. Needle threader, might as well get that to gold. Bailout, you want that on at least bronze. Dream shake, might as well. We're working on the post. And we're actually going to throw a flashy passer badge just because Shaquille O'Neal, he did have some flashy passes back in his day. Back in his playing days, it's not really that effective. Or flashy passes can be effective in the game, but it's not really, it's one of those badges that not many people use. And then we're going to throw the rest of the badge slots on the break starter, which isn't too bad because we're going to be grabbing a lot of rebounds. You got to outlet that ball. So moving on to the final category, we do have 13 defensive badges. I wish we had more, and we probably could have got more if we did the two-way finisher, but that's just, that's just the cost or the sacrifice of going with the finishing badge. So what we have to do here is I tried to replicate this after Shaquille O'Neal. If I was making this a competitive build, I probably wouldn't do this setup, but this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to max moving truck to gold intimidator just because it's Shaq. We want to move people around. It's always good just on bronze, but might as well put it on gold because we're trying to be Shaq. Post move lockdown bronze, pogo stick on bronze just because it's really good, and then rim protector on bronze and box as well. And obviously you can change it to however you want. Clamps and chase down are nice too, but we are very limited with the badges. So we're going to go ahead, go with these, and that concludes the 63 different badges we have to equip. And then jump shot, I don't even think Shaq's is in here. Maybe it is. I don't see Shaquille O'Neal, so we're going to have to put on, it doesn't even matter. We can just put on a slow jump shot. Let's just throw on Patrick Ewing because that's probably the most accurate. Yeah, Patrick Ewing has a slow jump shot. We'll just throw Patrick Ewing on because we're going to make it even harder to shoot. So as you can see, we have Shaquille O'Neal at center, ready to go against the Bucks. Let's see how he does. So right away, instantly with this build, oh man, the defense, I thought we needed more defensive badges, but this Shaquille O'Neal build was just absolutely insane. Almost better on the defensive end than he was on the offensive end. You'll see here, obviously at the end, what we ended up with, but right away, you see we got a block, and then we come down in transition, and then score it away with a layup. And that was the theme of this first quarter here. Just Shaquille O'Neal, block after block. He had 4 blocks. I'm going to spoil it. He had 4 blocks in the first quarter. And I believe he ended with like 6 the entire game. And this, I don't know, man. This build, like I said, the speed, I mean, he's not the quickest, but he's definitely the largest player model out there. And I mean, other than that, Giannis, which, dear Lord, this Giannis card, I'm sure you guys have encountered this Giannis card. Obviously playing with your new builds, and this Giannis card's annoying, but Shaquille O'Neal, this free throws, not, we didn't put anything into free throws, and it's very evident because we were just missing free throws. We shot like 50% or something, but look at that, a block on Giannis. I mean, this is in the first quarter before he started cheesing in the second half, and the game was actually close. Again, we'll get to that, but like, this Shaquille O'Neal build, not too bad. First quarter was definitely the best. As you see, 4 blocks already. We got our takeover, and he actually, when we activated the takeover, we got faster, obviously, because we got like plus 10 speed, and he just sprinted down the court and got a nice dunk. Playing crazy defense. The rebound chaser is doing just fine, and then look at this with post, takeover, Brook Lopez. I mean, even Brook Lopez is playing decent defense on the Shaq, but it's nothing. It's nothing with the post takeover. And then the Shaq just continues to score with the pick and rolls. The guy got a nice putback here, and looking like a Shaq animation. And that's the thing too. This build played really, really well without any, dunk animations. These are all default, animations. No big man contact dunks. There's no putback animations here. This is all just default animations. And Shaquille O'Neal was just going to work, man. Going to work. He got his takeover, I believe, like 3 times. We just pushed Brook Lopez out of the way there, and then drop step Giannis, and you get an and one through 3 guys. Like, this build was just something else. As you can see, though, the score gets pretty close, and we do get Bledsoe on us there in the 4th quarter, which is an easy drop step. As you see, look at this. The CPU's cheesing. Like, the CPU's cheesing. The Giannis, more specifically, is cheesing. It's actually a close game, but, you know, we're not going to lose the CPU. So, Shaquille O'Neal came through clutch. I mean, the chance MVP for him at the end of the 4th quarter, he had like 37, or not at the end of the 4th quarter, but towards the end of the 4th quarter, he had 38, 11 rebounds, 1 assist. The free throws, don't look at those. Don't look at the free throws, but we had 6 blocks, and then, like I'm talking about, Giannis Antetokounmpo, that card, or this player is just insane. He's just scoring straight through Kawhi Leonard. But overall, guys, this build, absolutely insane for the demo. I mean, is this going to be a comp build you're going to use on the Parker and Rec? Probably not, but this is definitely a fun build. We ended with 42 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 blocks. Like I said, the blocks really surprised me. I mean, 12 defensive badges, or however many I had on him, was definitely enough. The Shaquille O'Neal with max wingspan was just amazing against these rim-running Milwaukee Bucks. But yeah, 4 for 8 from the free throw. Didn't shoot any threes, makes sense. Then 4 turnovers, which honestly, this stat line looks like something Shaq would have in real life. So yeah, definitely a fun first video here. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below the next build I should do. We have, you know, like I said, 9 days until NBA 2K21 officially releases. So give me some builds. I'll make some of these builds, and just let me know what type of players you guys want me to build, and try to, you know, see if they'd actually be decent against the demo and the overpowered Milwaukee Bucks in here. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.